Hey there, it's Anonymous T, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today, we're talking the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some housekeeping items, some meat and potato items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous T. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at Anonymous Reality T. Free to share everywhere. Free to hit the like button so it gets out into the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes. And do not forget, whether you are coming or going, to hit the like button. Y'all, Bravo then dropped over 11 minutes of preview clips for episode 3, which I think is a terrible idea. The ratings are in the toilet, so if you've dropped over 11 minutes of content for episode 3, that means there's only about roughly a little over 30 minutes of new material that we're seeing, because you have to factor in all of the commercials, and these are 42 to 43 minute episodes. No. So you see, we're already starting off on the wrong foot. Y'all are trying to force all of this upon us. Y'all not letting us breathe. Y'all dropping clips like this, like Portia, or like not Portia, like Oprah was giving away cars on the Oprah Winfrey show. Like stop it. Y'all dropping this like Portia is dropping these husbands. But nonetheless, in this scene, we have Drew Sidora, we have Kenya Moore, who's still getting no confessionals because she's being phased out, Angela Oakley, and Cynthia Bailey. They are at the recording studio. It is featuring Drew's sound engineer. They are asking, isn't Dennis supposed to be here? Where is Dennis? And Drew is just deflecting. She's asking if they want something to drink, if they want, something else, and this and that. She is deflecting like, hey, you know what, y'all? She does not want to talk about it. She does not want to feature it. I'm wondering if word got back that she's not allowed to be filming scenes out here with Dennis, and he doesn't want any problems with Portia, is what I'm thinking has happened. But Drew's not going to say that. Drew's basically trying to say that, because Kenya asked, okay, isn't he the executive producer of your album? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, as a matter of fact, he was supposed to come into the studio today because we were going to choose like what the lead single and stuff was. And so then they're asking, okay, is there anything that's going on, with Drew? They're asking her in these confessionals. And she's like, no. It's all business. All we do is text. Why did Bravo show receipts of Drew talking to Dennis on the phone for, however long she's talking to him, and then kept the screenshot in her confessional of her being on the phone with him that says Dennis bro? So basically they're pillow talking now. Whatever the extent of it is, we'll never know. And, Kenya said, Drew, you are flat out wrong. And then Cynthia comes in and she's like, listen, y'all know my ex Leon. He's an actor. Ain't nobody seeing you, Otis. Ain't nobody trying to see you, Otis, right? From the Temptations movie. And she said Kenya did her the due diligence, did her the solid, reached out to her and said, listen, looky here. I want to cast your ex in Life Twirls On, and got Cynthia's blessing. And so now Drew is trying to switch it up, because they're trying to ask her, okay, well, have you reached out to Portia? Has Portia had a heads up? Drew's kind of being snaky about it and not really just keeping it a buck for what it is. And nonetheless, she's showing all these receipts of all these times she's reached out to Portia, because she's trying to make it seem like to Kenya, to Angela, and to Cynthia that she told Portia via text message she planned on working with Dennis on the new album. But from the text messages that she revealed, basically it was like, hey, Portia, I got something to tell you. I got something big that's important to tell you. No receipts of any actual phone calls. These are all via text message. So they were supposed to get together one day, go to Nobu. That got canceled. They were supposed to do this and that. Portia's jet setting the world and all this and that. So she's not getting back to Drew in a certain amount of time or whatever. So now it makes sense why Portia is pissed, because obviously Portia and Dennis have a co-parenting relationship with Pete Lars. So they're going to be in contact all the time. And Dennis gave her a heads up and said, listen, looky here, me and old girl are doing an album together. So it didn't come from the horse's mouth. And then on top of that, you got Drew scheduling photo shoots with Go Naked Hair behind Portia's back. So Drew was flat out lying to the people, letting them know that, oh yeah, I let Portia know what was up in advance. No. You gave her teasers. You gave her teasers that something was coming up, that something was going to go down. And nonetheless, you never gave any type of information as far as what actually was going down. Portia had to find out all this stuff from Dennis, just like she was invited to your birthday party from Dennis. Not cool, Drew Sidora. Not cool at all. And Kenya called it out. And so then they switched gears and want to talk about SHAMEA because they felt that SHAMEA came in hot, and they wanted to say that they didn't like the wording of, how SHAMEA said it, but the way that they said it made it sound worse than what it was. And so they're trying to go back and forth on, how bad was it? And Angela's, I guess this is going to be her big beef of the season, is her versus SHAMEA and how she came at Drew. But my thing is this, all of y'all were sitting right there. If y'all had an issue with SHAMEA and how she came at Portia, why were y'all on the mute challenge? Like SHAMEA said, y'all were quiet as a mouse when SHAMEA was grilling Drew. Y'all didn't have anything. All y'all did was like, oh, well, I'll just save this and put it in my back pocket and use it as a storyline versus saying what's going on in my real life. No. So nonetheless, we know nothing about what's going on with Kenya's life, by the way. She's basically being reduced to less than Cynthia's role as a friend of, because at least as a friend of, even Cynthia's getting confessional scenes, y'all. So Kenya said, listen, the difference between being called a slur and a 304, and listen, that her and Cynthia are trying to figure out the distinctions and all this and that. Cynthia saying in the confessional, she's not buying Drew's excuse about why she cannot get a hold of Portia. Cynthia's like, listen, even me and Portia aren't the closest, and even me and Portia don't talk all the time like that, and even I'm able to get a hold of Portia. Drew did not want to get a hold of Portia because she knew that this was going to lead to nothing but backlash, nothing but drama, nothing but chaos by doing all of this foolishness, y'all. So nonetheless, Cynthia is just keeping it a buck. She's just keeping it real that this isn't it. That this isn't it at all, and all the things. But I don't know if this is going to be enough, y'all, to get people to tune into episode 3, because of all the clips that have dropped of the 11 minutes that Bravo has dropped upon us for episode 3. This was the most interesting clip I saw. Everything else looks whackety whack. It does not look interesting. It does not look something that I want to feature. It does not look something that I want to talk about in this upcoming episode, y'all. So nonetheless, there is that. That is it for this video. Please let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.